is time. It is time to brew your best beer. Brought to you by Beer Grains Supply Company, BrewTubers Online Brewers Club, Brew UK, Panhead Brewery, Tanner Ritchie, Finney's Homebrew Emporium, Brig Selv, Hackney Brewery, Hashigo Sake, Mangrove Jacks, Sprig and Fern Tavern, Yakima Valley Hops.
Okay, it is time. It is time to drink my last beer for the SJPORR 2014 challenge. And I saved this beer for last because I admit to being confused. There's the label. The website categorizes this. It's categorized on the website as an oatmeal stout. The grain bill is on the website, and there are no oats in the grain bill. Now, if you're going to make an oatmeal stout, I would imagine one of the main ingredients, or an ingredient, would be oatmeal. The notes on the website do mention that there is some unsweetened baking chocolate added to the boil. I'm wondering if just the wrong category was selected and this is indeed a chocolate stout. There is writing on the label. I can't read the writing on the label because it's in very fine print. It may explain what this is a little bit better, but I'm at a loss. So we're going to treat it as a chocolate stout, and let's get the opener and give it an open up. Nice patriotic cap, and see what we get. A little bit of a hiss, not much smoke, nice stout glass, coming out a nice brown color. Okay, fairly aggressive here on the end of the pour, but not getting much head, a little bit. Stop there. I would say a half of a little finger head. It's a nice khaki head. It's definitely a dark brown. I would say opaque color. It's not quite black. It's definitely a dark brown. Certainly a nice looking beer for a stout. Let's find out what it smells like. Chocolate. It definitely, there is chocolate right up front. Chocolate, and then it's like a bittersweet chocolate, and then you get the roasty malt notes that follow up. Not getting much of this. ABV is, I think, 8.3%, which, you know, that might tend to kill the head a little bit. And I think this was, I can't remember the number. I remember it's 0.2 something. I'll look it up and get back to you on that. But definitely, I would say this is chocolate. Let's give it a taste. It's nice. The chocolate is there. It comes across as not quite a bittersweet chocolate, but it's not not a milk chocolate. It's somewhere in between. It's got that little bit of dryness that bittersweet chocolate has. It does come across dry on the finish. I'm not getting, at 8.3%, I'm not, up front at least, getting a lot of alcohol flavors. It's got a decent medium body. The chocolate is pronounced. You're getting a little bit of roasty malt after that. There's nice balance with bitterness. There's a little bit of roast malt astringency, but not a lot. It's not overpowering like some dark beers like this could be. But it's definitely a chocolate stout. I would, you know, given the category oatmeal stout, I would have expected a little bit more creaminess in the mouthfeel if there were oats. There's no oats shown in the grain bill, so I'm going to assume that the choice of oatmeal stout was wrong. I would not guess that there's oats in here. I'm not getting the mouthfeel. I'm not getting the aroma. I'm not getting. There's a little bit of a oatmeal flavor that you get from an oatmeal stout, and I'm not getting any of that. So I'm going to consider this just a straight up chocolate stout. we're going to enjoy this a little bit more and come back with some conclusions. Okay, I'm back with the what I would say is a chocolate stout. As the beer opens up and I'm drinking more of it, I'm getting a little bit more of that roasted malt astringency. Again, it's not overpowering, but in this kind of beer you would expect a little bit of that. The chocolate is there. It's definitely staying up front as I drink more of this. I would go out on a limb and say definitely there's no oats in the grain bill. It doesn't say so on the website, even though it's classified as an oatmeal stout, but there are no oats. Having said that, and being in the mind of oats, it is very pleasantly chocolatey. Nice chocolate flavors, nice balance between the chocolate, kind of a cocoa and sweetness, and the bitterness. It's very nicely balanced. And only because it was listed as an oatmeal stout and oats are on my brain now, oats might not be a bad addition for this beer to give you a little bit of a velvety mouthfeel to go with that rich chocolate flavor that's in here. Just a thought, not a defect. I'm not going to take points away from the rating, but just a suggestion. I've always found oats, oat malt or oatmeal, flaked oats, rolled oats, whatever the hell they're called, to give you that velvety mouthfeel, and that I think would really enhance this. But it's very nice as it is, very pleasantly chocolatey. I'm enjoying it, and cheers. See you, I can't say it, can't say see you on the next review because I'm done. This is it, all 14 beers in the Midwest, taken care of within the deadline. So cheers to all the brewers, and we'll see you next year.